Heroes are the core of the game. You will choose one to play among a private choice of two. On the bottom left corner there is the starting income, gold, production and other stuff you get when you select that hero. Heroes usually have one activation and one ability. On the upper left there is their travel range, to move across the outer lands, and base power, to fight seraphs. Heroes add variability to the game. We wanted them to be open to different strategies. There are fighting heroes, traveling heroes and giant heroes. Nia, for example, has a travel range of 3 and a base power of 1. For Nia, fighting is hard, but not impossible. It will be hardly her main strategy. Lyra has a travel range of 2. With 1 hero resource she covers up to 2 axes. Remember, all your areas and outposts are magically connected, so when your hero travels, you spend only 1 point of movement to go from one of your area to another of yours, no matter how far they are. Lyra moves by 2 and it is difficult for her to reach some areas of the map. The area you will place during the game will help her to reduce the distances. On the other side, Nia travels by 3. To her the map is smaller than Lyra and can easily access to bonus area. Note only travels by 1. It seems quite low, but Not's action allows to travel next to any Nil. For Not the map is very small until the action is available and quite wide after that. In addition, Not fights with Dark Matter. To boost Not power, you need to use Dark Matter instead of the hero resource normally used by other heroes. This makes Not quite challenging to play with. There are 20 different heroes, each one has a bit of edge on some strategy and less on another. Complementary to heroes there are the factions. They don't have a travel range or base power. Factions have starting income similar to heroes. They have a favored region for the setup. The Fjordor has freedom of placement, while the Tortuga has a first option in Gommar, if available, otherwise in area. So the Tortuga starting stronghold will be placed here. Factions usually have one action and one ability. There are 20 different factions and we wanted to create many combinations so that players get curious on how a hero and a faction can work together. Among factions there are some more based on gold production or on mana production or to support your hero or to fight seraph and so on. These two elements combined together make the game variable and replayable. The starting region of each faction adds an element you need to think about when you choose which faction to play among the two available. Legends of Void is an engine building game. Lyra grants 2 steps of hero production, so our marker goes on step 2. If we combine Lyra with the Fjordor, we get 1 more step of hero production and 1 in mithril production. The player board has 4 production: gold, hero, mithril and mana. Above the production there is place to stock the corresponding resources. In autumn, mana decays into dark matter. Before that, dark matter converts into Genasi. Each resource has some peculiarity. Mana can be produced, but not stocked over the seasons, while Genasi can be stocked but not produced. Dark matter cannot be produced nor stocked over the seasons. At the beginning of each autumn, you lose any unspent hero resource. They can be produced, but you can't keep them for the next summer. Players will have the urge to spend all hero resources on each summer. These behavioral differences among resources open players to multiple strategies, and to avoid linear thinking. About the player board, it will be larger than this and it will be dual layer, like the upgraded ones in Terraforming Mars. In this way, it will be avoided any unwanted slip of the markers.